Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Shahada Fitra binti Ramani and my matrix number is 203183.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Amira Midi Tumadi and my matric number is 202265.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akmal Azim bin Zaidi. My matric number is 200543.
Hello, my name is Anis Salikin binti Syed Ismail. My matrix number is 202535.
Hi, my name is Azima binti Azmi. My matrix number is 200855. So today the topic given is the banning of smoking in entries is violating the right of people to smoke. The ban can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom. So I will start my point. The Health Ministry had gazetted all food and beverage outlets in Malaysia as smoke-free areas from 1st January 2019, with an educational enforcement period in place for 12 months. The grace period in 2019 saw smokers having to be at least 3 meters away from food and beverage establishment before they could light up. So the interesting fact is, out of Malaysia 29 million population, the number of smokers is estimated to be 9 million or 20% out of 100%. Even though 20% is still a minority, not majority, but they still exist. My first point is banning of smoking can be seen as a form of mistreatment on people's right and freedom because it is not fair to the smokers who pay the taxes. Cigarette brands under British American Tobacco Malaysia, BAT Malaysia, which include Dunhill, Lucky Strike and Parmol, are set to go up to as high as RM18 Malaysia, which have at least 20 sticks. However, can be sold at a lower price and can have fewer than 20 sticks in each pack. The price is, of course, including the taxes, which the smokers need to pay more for the 20 sticks. So do you think it's fair for the person who pay the tax that they can't do what they want after paying so much money? And how about do higher taxes on cigarettes reduce smoking? So my answer is even though the government has increased the tax, the cigarette taxes, but with small decrease in cigarette consumption, and that it will take sizable tax increases on the order of 100% to decrease adult smoking by as much as 5%. So I am very agree that banning of smoking is something like mistreatment on people's right and freedom because they pay, not only the non-smokers pay, everyone pays. So my point is like the smoker pay the tax, so why not they can do what they want? So I am really agree that banning of smoking is mistreatment on people's right and freedom. What about you, Mira?
Okay, thank you Syada for your explanation. In my opinion, Syada's point is quite interesting, but I strongly disagree that banning of smoking in eateries is violating the rights people to smoke. Okay, in my view, I believe that smoking should be banned as it brings serious negative health consequences. Okay, for example, what we call carbon monoxide from the smoke and nicotine put a strain on the heart by making it work faster. They also increase the risk of blood clot development in human blood vessels. So in fact, smoking doubles the risk of what we call having a heart attack. And if you do smoke, it would be twice the risk of dying from CHD. CHD is what is CHD? Coronary heart disease. Than lifetime non-smokers. So, for example, if one person is smoking at any restaurant, the others will get affected by the cigarettes smoke, as restaurants always crowded. In conclusion, it's quite obvious that banning of smoking in eateries not violating any rights for the people to smoke, as it include many health issues. So, how about you, Akmal Azim?
Okay, from my point of view, agree with Mira's point, which is banning of smoking in eateries is not violating any people's right. According to law, I've been making some research about this right. I mean, what right do smokers have? I find nothing about it. So according to law, smokers don't have any law to claim on government or on any of us. They do not have any rights according to law, and I know they pay taxes, which quite expensive for every pack of cigarette. But they should take account on what the effect of smoking on the second-hand smokers. Just imagine if the second-hand smokers is pregnant woman. If the pregnant woman inhale the smokes, it expose the pregnant woman to some I mean they expose the pregnant woman to some really viral disease. It may affect her baby. Just anything can happen. Maybe the worst case scenario maybe something like miscarry, something like that. So it affect people's life. I know you pay tax with money, but if come to life, how do you want to pay? How do you want to replace the people's life? So if you want to talking about the law, what smokers have, you can smoke, but only at particular area. Government have made, I believe, hundred or maybe thousands of smoking area. So see, you don't have any law you don't have any rights according to law, but government still spend millions of money to make a special area for you guys just to smoke. So you don't have any right to question if government ban you to smoke at the eateries, at the restaurant or something like that. So I believe, and also I strongly agree that banning of smoking in eateries does not violating any people's right, because smokers itself is violating others people's right. So no, it does not violating others people. It does not violating humans right at all. So how about you, Anis?
Thank you. I think you make a good point there by saying that the government is not mistreating the smokers if the government banning the smoking area for the smokers. But I still disagree for government to ban the increased area, because smoking is addicting. The smokers cannot just stop smoking. There is a standard operating procedure to smoke in public area. I don't think it will be a problem at all, unless the smokers being irresponsible uh, being irresponsible by making other people unsafe, meaning that others be a second-hand smoker. And for the health issue, I think we can overcome it by in the situation if there is a smoker and there is another person who is not smoking. I think this person who is not smoking should tell the smokers to stop, or this person just go away from the smokers. I think that's all from me.
Okay.
So Jiwa, do you have
So,
any point?
I can see what Shada and Anis is trying to convey, but in this issue, regarding this issue, I think I stand with Akmal and Mira. I disagree with the statement that say banning smoking in eateries is violating the right of people to smoke. I'm saying this because people or customers who don't smoke also deserve rights to live in a clean and healthy environment. So Akmal said about the health problem regarding passive smokers. People or customers that don't smoke deserve to live in a healthy environment which is free from smoke or litter. As we can see, cigarette butts account for millions of pieces of litters annually, which disrupt the cleanliness of a restaurant or any eatery place. So this wouldn't be an issue if smokers could dispose their cigarette butts or waste properly when they are in public. But in reality, most of them could not dispose them properly. Providing ashtrays, maybe some restaurants provide ashtrays, which might sound like a good idea, but for some people that are not used to living with smokers, seeing the ashtrays next to their food might be very inconvenient for them. Besides that, the lingering odor of stale cigarettes. In many restaurants that permit smoking, many customers find the smell of cigarettes to be unpleasant, which can disturb their appetite because of the smell is usually very strong. So to wrap up my point, when we talk about disturbing human rights, every human being in this world deserves rights, and we can never fulfill each of them. But we can surely provide the best, which is to benefit the majority. As what Shada said, only 20% of citizens in Malaysia that do smoke. So they are the minority, and we are focusing here to benefit the majority of the citizens, which is the passive smoker that need an access to a clean and healthy environment. So I guess that is my point.
So it's better to prioritize the majority's right compared to minority's right.
The minority, yes.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so Shada, do you still stand with your point?
Before that, I want to ask that what did you guys think that if banning of smoking is like not mistreatment people rights, human rights, but where did the smokers actually can smoke?
At the smoking
Like-
area?
Sorry?
At the smoking area?
Yeah, for my
Only,
opinion, they should provide a smoking area so that it won't disturb other people.
Or they they can smoke, but just take few meters away from other people.
Yeah.
So
But they
it's,
take a break for a while, like at the restaurant.
So,
because
so
not
from the
everyone.
answer that
Okay.
because
I try to say that not everyone can tolerate with smokes. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Especially kids, and just now I said pregnant woman, something like that. So Shada, do you have anything to add?
So I already got my answer and agree with you guys that banning smoking is not mistreatment human rights. So, okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay, Anis, do you still stand with your ground?
Yeah, I think we should just go by majority instead of minority. That's all.
Okay, Mira, do you have anything to add? You forgot to unmute your mic.
Okay, sorry. Okay, now you guys hear. Okay, I don't have anything to add, as I have already spoken out all I should have. Again, I say it would be best to ban smoking in eateries. It's not violating any rights for people.
Okay, so Jima, do you have anything to add? Or okay.
I just stick to my point, which is
Alright.
smoking that's not violating.
Alright, so we have reached to our conclusion that the banning of smoking in eateries does not violating the right of people to smoke. Okay. So that's our conclusion. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.